Welcome to Rule Your Hormones. This is Lynn Altieri-Need. I am an FDN trained practitioner and also trained with Dr. Sarah Gottfried, Harvard trained gynecologist. Today we're going to talk about which hormones are responsible for your digestive issues. Do you feel bloated, constipated, with diarrhea? Or are you gassy throughout your days? Or any of those? If you experience digestive problems and you are a woman, you are twice as likely to develop these problems than men. Why is this? It's your hormones. Even though other professionals may tell you that nothing is wrong with you, you know that you are experiencing digestive issues. It's not your fault. It is your hormones. So let's talk about hormones. Hormones are the communicators of the endocrine system. Some examples are thyroid hormones, stress hormones, sex hormones, eating hormones, and metabolic hormones. These hormones not only communicate exclusively for organs, but they also impact multiple systems. You see, the body adapts and compensates over time. It doesn't just quit after one system doesn't function optimally. Instead, it will take detours, oftentimes at the expense of other systems, resulting in malfunctions and ultimately symptoms. One, two, or multiple hormones may become out of balance, resulting in symptoms such as digestive issues. This is why I offer the Rule Your Hormones quiz to help you identify which hormones are creating these malfunctions or chaos within the body that are responsible for your digestive issues. I would encourage you to take this quiz by registering your email address. You'll have total access to the quiz and the Hormone Recovery Starter Kit in both ebook and audio formats. What you may learn is what hormones are creating chaos within your body. For example, cortisol is the main steroid hormone in our body that is released in short-term and long-term levels of stress. These stressors can be internal, external, or an accumulation of both. Cortisol, in a stress response, stimulates our blood sugar for glucose to get to the brain as soon as possible and immediately raises our blood pressure so that we can respond to that stress, whether it's to run or manage a food reaction, deal with perimenopause or menopause, sleeplessness, nutritional deficiencies, or infections, for examples. Long-term stress is a first response by the central nervous system. It is a priority. The body needs to respond to a crisis situation, whether it's short-term or long-term. As a result, the only other commitment by the central nervous system is rest and digest, and that falls by the wayside. Again, rest and digest falls by the wayside. This is why it's essential to understand your cortisol levels. Digestion is a process that begins when the food is consumed, travels through a necessary series of events before it's eliminated. These processes involve chewing the food, swallowing, breaking down with necessary stomach acid and digestive enzymes, and then is processed through the small and large intestines, liver, and the kidneys before it's excreted. So estrogen is another important hormone that can affect your digestion. Low estrogen raises the stress response cortisol because low estrogen is an internal stressor. As a result, cortisol raises the blood sugar and blood pressure and decreases the amount of stomach acid released, hindering the transfer into the small intestine. So this can result in gas, bloating, indigestion, and if the small intestine is backed up, then there are potential healing opportunities in the large intestine, liver, and more. Other professionals may tell you that you don't have hormone problems, even though your symptoms remain. Not to worry, we can get to the root causes of your digestive issues once we know your hormonal imbalances. Please take the Rule Your Hormones quiz, which is designed to identify your hormonal imbalances based on your symptoms. You'll also receive the Hormone Recovery Starter Kit that will help you explore further which hormones are causing your symptoms and why. All you need to do is enter your email address and begin.